Hey, what's going on, everyone? We are past our 100th episode mark. This is 101. Welcome to the circle that you actually want to be in. And I want to thank you guys for choosing 420 to, this be your recreational entertainment while you maybe puff, take a tilt. Welcome to the Inner Circle Podcast. I am your host, Charlie B, and my best friend who don't smoke, Melody. What's going on?
That's right.
She's straight
Sober
edge.
living over here. No,
Uh
I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm straight edge anymore, but I am when
huh.
it comes to smoking. Hi, how are you?
Um, how how have you been? I mean, we're coming off from, like I mentioned, our 100th episode. How was? I mean, after the show, it was we were like on a little natural high, especially me. Like, how was the 100th episode? How did you feel with all that going on?
It was bittersweet. I was super sick. I had a
Yeah,
fever and I was coughing up my lungs, and the camera kept freaking freezing, which was crazy. But it was so fun. All the guests were really awesome, and I had lots of fun. I do want to say this is the only my Bob Marley shirt is my only like recognition of 420 today. That's the only way I'm celebrating it. But no, everyone, I want to thank everyone that actually came on the 100th episode. Spencer, who's on the comments. Hi, Spencer. Um, it was really fun to do, and it was just chill. Could
yeah,
have
it
been
was.
worse, like the 1 year anniversary, but we don't talk about that.
Whew. Well, listen, growth, onward and forward.
Onwards and upwards.
Yeah, there you go. Onwards and upwards. But we also have a special guest stopping by. But before we get into our special guest that we've been looking forward to, is our first guest past our 100th mark. So we're excited about that. Let's get into some newsworthy stuff that happened. Our girl, the one and only Britney
Brittany
Spears, is
is
pregnant with her
pregnant.
third child. After all she's been through, how do you feel about this? Because I know
I'm
people have
so
their mixed
happy
reaction.
for I love any female that gets pregnant and is happy and excited and like she deserves it. She deserves I don't want to say she deserves a redemption, but I feel like this is going to be a way more chill pregnancy because everyone knows that she was I think it's called perinatal depression. She had
She admitted
postpartum
it.
depression.
She admitted it. Yep.
So her being pregnant now, and I hope it's a baby girl because she's always wanted a girl. That would be awesome. And the baby's gonna be exotic,
Mm.
half Persian, half white.
Yes, but let's not take any longer to bring a guest that we've been looking forward to have. He is an entrepreneur, business owner of Squeeze Juicery, which we love. We love healthy and we love juices. His name is Ronnelle Fuqua, but we could call him Ron. Welcome to the show. What's going on, Ron?
What's up? What's up? How we doing?
We're good. We're good. Happy to have you.
Thank you for having me. It was a pleasure meeting you both. Like I said, finally. The whole story between us, all of us meeting was crazy. You remember that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because I sure do remember the gift.
Yes. There you go. One of the gift winners. Yeah.
So I said, okay, I want a nice gift. And then the gift came, and I said, this is not for me.
Wait,
But,
Oh,
you didn't know?
see, look, she don't know. You
I
don't
do
remember.
know, wasn't it? It was a female gift.
Yes.
It was a
That
female gift.
that that
Well,
week is.
we figured it could be for your wife. That's it.
I won.
Oh.
she she has an Instagram. No, I'm just playing. No, I'm just playing. No, when it came to the door, she was more excited than I was, of course. And I was like, okay. But I said, I got some talking to do to them real quick.
No, I knew. I
Oh.
knew. I told you. I'm like, well, it could be for his wife because. So
No,
I
no,
knew
no,
going
no.
into it.
I'm just messing with you.
Well,
It's sitting
shout
up
out to
there. It's sitting up
Spencer
there.
for putting us on together.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
Yes,
yes.
it was his
exactly. Spencer,
doing.
big shout out. Look, he laughing right now. Thinks
Big
it's
shout out
funny.
to Spencer. Yes,
Tell
he's
him I'm
been
gonna
on.
bring the perfume over to him.
But Rod, let's get we want to talk your business. We want to talk how you got started and all that good stuff. We love entrepreneurs. We love people just putting themselves out there and just going for what their passion. So we really respect that. We love having people on here. But first, let's break the ice for the people who may not know you. And let's play a little game that we like here: two truths and a lie. You're gonna
Oh,
give us
okay.
two truths and a lie, and Melanie and
Okay.
myself are going to try to guess which one is the lie. So let's go. Let's see. Let's see what you
So
got.
just name three things, and then you guys will figure it out which ones are the truth and lies.
Yeah, two have to
Yeah.
be a truth and one is a lie. We have to figure out which one's the lie.
Okay. First one. I can't swim. Okay. Uh, Another one. I did track and field where pole vault was my main event. The last one. Let's see. Let's see. Um, I have never took a shit on an airplane.
That's,
Oh my god.
that's how
Um,
that threw me off.
Man, you gonna learn something today, aren't you?
I think that the lie is that you can't swim.
I was
I
good.
would,
We're like same
yeah.
here,
I
twins.
mean, I can't swim, which is fucked up,
I can't
but
really swim either. Um,
you swim better than I can.
I think that's a lie that you could that you can't
That you
swim.
can't swim.
Okay, good. You know, I like that about you. That is very much so. I'm
That's a
pretty sure everybody's on there like, oh, he can't swim. No, I can swim very well. Oceans, lakes, all of the above. But
nice.
all the other
Damn.
ones, yeah,
Are true. Well, God bless you for being able to do that on a plane, cause I can't. I can't even do that in public. Like, no, I have to be home.
that was probably the most uncomfortable, most. I
I
don't want to
could
talk about
no.
it.
Yeah, let's move
Yeah,
on. But we do
it
want
was, yeah, it was, yeah. I can't. It was snuggle. Let's just put it was snug.
to. What we do want to talk about though is squeeze juicery. Like, tell us about the start of your business and what made you start squeeze juicery.
So squeeze juicery. Again, growing up, I was always play sports. I was well in shape. With that said, I didn't have much body fat on me. I cramped up a lot. My body wouldn't retain a lot of the salts and potassium, so I was always struggling with that. And then also, because of being an African American, I was blessed with the hypertension, and I was pre. They said start watching it because I was at the age of around my 20s and very active in sports, and I was, being told to watch that. So if you look at that, how the hell am I supposed to get myself better if I can't put salt in my body and can't hydrate my body? You know what I'm saying? So we dealt with different a lot of formulas. A couple of trainers that I've worked with, we worked with formulas to try to create something for me. But again, it was messing with my hypertension. So anyhow, fruits and vegetables was not a thing in the urban community. You ate greens, you ate yams. There was a selected amount of things that you were introduced, and that's all you knew. And then any hydration, water, Gatorade. That was pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? So I just, through my younger years, me getting older and start learning with these fruits and vegetables, what they contain and what they can do for you, I was just like, you know what? Let me start making these concoctions, and this was for myself at the time. Um, so I would do celery all the time. I would always do celery. I was doing pineapple, watermelon, just the normal foods my mom would have around the house, or I would have around the house, and then kind of just start blending, mixing, matching in there. I was bartending at a young age, about 23 to about 26. I was bartending, and I still currently do, just as a little side job. But I started learning flavors and sugars and blends and spices and you know I want to say in Arizona, around 30 years old. That's when I started making these blends into what it is now and my drinks, squeeze drinks.
Well, listen, it's funny. You just said 30 years old. You look younger than 30 years old, or you look like you're 30 years old. So, listen, people, look, that juice is working.
Hey,
And listen,
hey, that
the fact of the matter is, when you eat healthy, when you put good things in your body, it also, what people don't know is that it will show. And look at You're a perfect example. You're walking
Yes.
billboard, looking like you're
Fruit,
27.
fruits and vegetables. Thank you, by the way. Thank you very much. Fruits and vegetables have color for a reason. That color means life. Okay? You put that life into your body, that's what's going to shine on you. You put something dead in your body, we won't go further into that because
Yeah.
I know I do it. You know, I eat meat, and a lot of people do eat meat. But again, you get the logic of it. But again, the vegetable, the more the greener, the more the healthier. And like I said, definitely you just want to embrace that, and that's what I've been doing for the past couple of my kids, my wife. We all are big advocates of juicing. That's partly how me and her dad got involved. um, he was a Seventh-day Adventist man, and I was a wild boy. Let's just put it that way. And one
Wow.
thing that we did combined on was health, wellness, fruits and vegetables, the body. That was something that we connected on, and it kept us close. And to this day, where we are real tight now. So
That's awesome.
God bless
That's
fruits and veggies,
amazing.
right?
Hmm.
Bringing people together. So, and how long have you been, has Squeeze Juicery been in business, like launch?
1 year.
1 year. Awesome.
One
Awesome.
year, yes, 1 year.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much, and it has been a very successful year. We started off doing friends and family, local deliveries. We all live in the same vicinity. If you have not been to Vegas, Vegas is very small. Around 20 to 25 minutes, typically you can be and get around Vegas, all Vegas. Um, yeah, so friends and family, and then I got up to 8 vendoring shops, which I like, or they include gyms, health and wellness fitness, vendoring, like a health and wellness vendoring. They do it like a national thing each year around Vegas. Um, boutique shops, and then we also have a storefront where we have a rental space.
That is
So
That's
awesome.
awesome.
all
So
that
much
is
in one
within
year.
1 year.
That's
We're
what's up.
actually looking at a storefront by the end of this year. Already, yes. Blessings, most definitely.
Blessings. Yeah.
Yes. So
Now,
the community loves it. I love exactly what I'm doing. I'm in front of the people. I'm talking to the people. If you follow my page, you'll see all the interaction I have with children, adults, older, the elderly. We're serving them as any kind of pre-existing conditions they may have. We're working with them, and it's a learning process, and we've been having a great time doing it.
that's awesome. And it's just not a business; it's also wellness. And I love that you brought up like the elderly. Maybe finding those conditions that are creeping up or whatever, pre-existing, and helping. I
Yeah.
love that. I love that because it also has to do with community. You know what I mean? And when that's what's up.
It's not walking into a shop and grabbing a drink and leaving. You go to
Hmm.
Starbucks, you get your coffee, you leave, right? You
Yep.
may know the person's name depending on how often you go, but other than that, no. Squeeze Juicery, we know who you are, you know who I am, and we also do custom packages. So with the consultation, just a small talk, we look and see what you're looking for, if you're looking for a detox, if you're looking for nourishment, if you're looking for hydration, we'll go ahead and build something customized for you. And that's the difference between, the others and then Squeeze Juicery.
Now you mentioned social media as well. Your interactions with the customer stuff. How and Melanie and I was discussing this. What are your thoughts of the importance of social media and the support and all that? Like how important, especially in our day and age with the media world, do you
Yeah.
think social media plays into a business? And do you find yourself navigating well through that?
Yeah, good, great question. Excuse me. Social media to me is a great plant the seed. Okay, you see it, you think about it, boom, that's it. As a marketing tool, that's all I would say is just plant that seed. It's great for knowledge as far as event dates, times, and stuff like that. Other than that, I believe social media, or excuse me, your biggest marketer is you, yourself, and what you do, and what you do in the public, what you put out there. It's all on you, honestly, because I can post a picture now, and guess what? You both can choose not to like it, or you can choose to scroll, or you could choose not to get on that day because you're busy and you'll miss it.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? But if you are a heavy user, you're liking it, you're supporting, you're tagging, you're adding, yes, it's a great tool to plant the seed. But I believe, once again, after that seed's been planted, it's on you to go ahead and finish the job and market.
Mm. I like that.
That's
I
true.
really like that. That's so true. Now, you mentioned you have wife and kids. How has the bit, starting the business is hard, just balancing a family, period. So how
Oh
did you
my God.
find how did you find last year, especially, like, still, I mean, the pandemic is easing, we could say,
Yeah,
but we were
yeah.
still in a pandemic last year. So how did you navigate and find balancing the family life, wife and kids, not just the wifey, but the kids too, and starting a
Two.
business too? Yeah. How did you
It
find that?
is something that we are still currently working on to this very second. I will not lie. I told my family they got to go. It's the first time I had my house cleared by myself. I don't remember the last time. Let's just put it that way. But that has been the mission, and thank God for my beautiful wife. She's been very supportive. She works day in, day out. She's an RN, so she takes care of the bills,
Oh,
financially but
wow.
stable. Yeah, she's doing her part. My kids are a blessing, and biting my ass at the same time. Um, I love it. I love them because they do want to be a part of this company so bad.
Oh,
I know,
that's awesome.
and that's the hardest thing because this is so new to me. I have it all here. And I'm just like, don't touch it. Don't. It gotta look like this. And they, my kids, they do very well as kind of staying a bit away from daddy's belongings. But if you see some of the pictures on there, they are some of the models that I use. They are big advocates of drinking juice and stuff. My daughter wants one every day to go to school.
How
Um,
old are they?
I have an 8-year-old and I have a 2-year-old.
Wow.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh,
So again, wifey is working throughout the week, and I work primarily throughout the weekend. So us fitting in time for each other, we got to definitely we've been trying to make days and dates and stuff like that. And like I said, we're good. She helps out a lot with the company, like I said, financially and any other support as far as she does the label. My handwriting is trash. So if you see
all
if you
guys'
see a
handwriting is trash. Well,
Man,
not all.
mine's just, yeah, it's not good. So if you see a nice little print on a bottle, definitely she hooked us up. But yeah, no, no, no. She's there for anything I need, and I literally right when she gets off work, she's just like, "What's up? What do you need?" And then I can get to work. So again, we just got to keep level-headed, keep that communication going, and all of us, all four of us. And once we can get that, mastered, oh yeah, there's nothing that could stop us.
Listen, it sounds like you have a good grasp on this, and I just love how, like, just everything you're saying is like you guys have a hand. And not many people. Some people hey, sometimes starting a business breaks up marriages and relationships.
Yeah,
You
Hmm.
know what I
yeah,
mean? So I
yeah.
love to hear the difference and that it could work.
It
Um,
can work, and like I said, this is not every day. I'm not gonna sit here and talk like I got a little halo over my head, but no, like I said, that's our goal in mind, and it's something that we work towards. So that's what it is. That's where we are setting it, different.
Now, what would you say? Also, you have all these different juices, all these different flavors. What are some of your personal, for anyone listening that may go to Vegas? And I have some other questions after, maybe how could people that don't live in Vegas could get their hands on it. But first, what are some of your favorite flavors that you find yourself like drinking a lot or pushing to the
Yeah.
people?
Yeah, no, man. I definitely love, like I said, with the whole blood pressure management thing, beets. Excuse me, beets. Beets is very good for your blood pressure, your heart, cardiovascular. Excuse me. So one of my drinks is called Red Bone. Y'all know what a Red Bone is, right?
Of
I've heard
course.
it.
One of our listeners on here, he knows who I'm talking about, does not know what a red bone is. So a red bone is an African American with a mixture. Okay,
Hmm.
my drink, okay, is a mixture. So that's where the whole thing came from. Obviously, it's red with the beet. So Spencer, yeah, he finally
Of
gets it
course,
now.
he is a Red Bull.
Thank you. He had to Google it. But no, with the beets, like I said, the red bone's one of my favorites. I have an OG greens. I named that the OG greens because it is an original celery, cucumber, lemon, ginger, um, apple sweetener. So very, you can find those in stores, but like I said, with my the ginger, it's a little bit spicier, and I use it as a detox.
I love
But
ginger.
that
I love ginger too.
Yes,
Love ginger.
ginger and then celery. Celery, like I said, that kills the inflammation, helps with your digestive, and then with your ginger that's inputted, that goes health and wellness as far as with your immune system. And again, with all that's going around allergies and
Sinus issues. That's
COVID and
mhm.
Delta and whatever the hell else they come up with in the next couple of weeks. But you know, ginger each morning, most definitely. Those are my two favorite. But
Now,
damn, all my drinks are.
of
I ain't
course.
gonna lie, shit.
So, question: if someone wants to lose, go on a crazy
Detox.
crash diet, like a Beyonce crash diet, a week, they need to fit into their prom dress and need to lose X amount
Oh,
of
okay.
pounds in a week. What juice? And they come to you for a detox juice. What would you recommend to that person? For any of our listeners that may be having that coming up.
So first of all, coming from the juice man, I would do not suggest that. Uh, Dehydrating yourself like that. But if you must get in this dress, I have one called the Morning Glory. This one has 9.5 alkaline water, which is a very high percentage in alkaline. Also, with the lemon contains the alkaline also. And then I have cayenne pepper and Himalayan salt in that drink. That
Yeah,
one
that's what
helps with.
Beyonce drank.
Yeah,
Was it?
that's why. That's why I said the Beyonce diet because
It was lemon,
it
cayenne pepper,
and cayenne
and something
pepper for a
else.
whole week. Yeah, she
Oh,
did that.
well,
Yeah, that's why I called it a Beyonce.
I don't listen to Beyonce.
Well, neither do I. Look, I like
I
Beyonce,
was like,
but
oh shit.
not like that. I don't
They
listen.
found my secret. No. Mine, no, honestly, it came from the 9.5 alkaline water. That alkaline water, you can drink that by itself, and you would catch yourself on the toilet like I was in that airplane. So that's what I'm saying.
Oh
You
my
gotta watch.
god.
Yeah. It releases your intestines, obviously clears all the gook, whatever you had out from the night before, and then kills bloat. So you will be very gassy. Any of my clients, I will put a caution sign on one, and I want
Wow.
what that means is 30 minutes before anything you have to do, this is when you drink that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So Erica says that her favorite is watermelon picante. What is that? That sounds
Yes.
Tell us
interesting.
about it.
Yes. Watermelon picante is my latest creation, so it's my last drink, the eighth one. So it's a watermelon base. Okay, here's my vision. All right, here's my vision. Back in California, you guys are in New York. Have you been to Cali?
Long
Not
Beach,
Cali, Vegas. Yeah.
San Jose.
Okay, let's see if you guys know what this is. Do you remember a watermelon chili sucker?
No.
Watermelon what?
I think that's a
Chili
Cali
sucker?
thing.
Nah.
Yeah, so it
Probably.
was watermelon
I'm.
sucker with apple. It was red and green, and then they had chili on top. It's a Mexican candy.
Oh no. Oh, no.
Oh, I
What?
know what you're talking about. Yes.
Oh, okay.
People in
I'm about to
Florida
say
drink
that's
that.
definitely a
And
Cali thing,
yeah,
then.
people in
But
Florida
yeah,
eat
okay.
that and like that too.
Yeah, no. It's awesome. If you find one, try it, and you're gonna be like, damn, this shit is fire. So mine, I said, let me try a healthier version. So of course, watermelon and all the benefits of watermelon. I said I have to do it, but I don't want it to be too sweet. So we did watermelon apple, and then we went with the cayenne pepper and Himalayan salt on those. So we got that sweet, spicy, and salty factor in all three. That blend is amazing.
I feel like that would make you go to the bathroom.
It most definitely will. But what's wrong with using the restroom? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
it's
Give me
normal.
a laxative
And
or two.
yeah. And like I said, there's always this stigma with juicing. Oh, I'm gonna have to take a shit after. No. It's not like that. It depends on what your diet looks like. If your diet is clean and you're eating healthy, you'll be able to balance and you're gonna take those benefits. Now, if you're gonna you had the cayenne pepper though. If you're gonna have that diet where you're not eating healthy, you're eating fast food, and you're having that constant bloat, and when you do fart, that shit stinks. That's all bad inside of you. And when you do finally put that stuff in your intestines, it's gonna clear out. and that's
That's
great.
toxic
Ain't nothing wrong
indeed.
with that. Yeah, yeah. So I hate when people go, I'm not, I don't want to use the restroom right now. I get right now, but I'm like, in general, no, that's a good thing. And a lot of our generation at this age, at 30 to 40, colon cancer. Colon cancer is
Listen,
high right now.
I just had an appointment where I had to go. I'm in my
Get
mid
it?
thirties. I'm in my mid
Go get
thirties,
it
and I had to
sprayed. Go
go on. I had to
ahead.
go make sure I'm good.
Yeah, make sure you're good. Yeah, yeah.
That cancer's
Co-
scary.
yeah, no, no, it's nothing to play with, and that's because that digesting the food that we're eating now, and it's sitting in there, and it's rotten,
Yeah.
and again, that's causing that bloat and that bad breath, bad flatulence, all that stuff. It's like I said, ain't nothing wrong with taking a shit. That's gonna be the new
Shit's on
slogan
a
right
plane.
there. Right.
Shit's on a plane too if you got to. Snakes on a plane, shit on a plane.
Right.
But listen, why do you think? And even for me, I make my smoothies, I do my fruit things or whatever. But I always wanted to go that. I met also friends that like juice, not just like the smoothies, or a protein thing like juice. But I'm one of those people in that category where I find it tedious or too much work to do all that juicing. And even
Yeah.
that certain machine that really squeezes everything out, getting that or whatever. So, why do you think a lot of people have that? Oh, it's too much, like
Oh yeah.
to juice.
I love what you said. I love that you just said that too. That doesn't get that much juice. You got to get another shit machine. So cold press. That's what cold press means. Cold
Mm.
press is using this pressure and it's squeezing the fruits and vegetables at a certain percentage of wattage, excuse me, and it's getting every single ounce of drip, excuse me, of juice out of that fruit or vegetable, leaving it a very dry pulp. So that's why I do my juices cold pressed. Now your conventional ones, which majority of us have, 20, $30, you can get one from Target, Walmart, whatever. It shreds. It just
Right.
shreds your fruits and vegetables. You'll get some juice out of it. You'll get still benefits out of it, but it's not the maximum. You know what I'm saying? So a cold press machine can cost you from 100 to the ones I'm looking at $5,000. Um, you know, whatever your basis is. But again, cold press, you want to do that just to go ahead and get the maximum juice that you can possible and nutrients in that matter.
That's it.
Now, cleanliness, that's the biggest part, and that's where I get paid.
It's the
Nobody
best,
wants
of course.
That's an
everyone I know
investment.
that yeah, everyone I know has a juicer, but don't touch it. So, find one that's fairly easy. Obviously, I'm using one now. It's called a Nama. Very very great starter. It's called a Nama 360. Three pieces. Uh, Unscrew, rinse, boom, boom, boom. Put it back together, and there you go. I found that one to be very beneficial. Omega has some decent ones for like household goods. But I would say, yeah, you just got to put the time into it. Invest in mason jars, and when you do
Yeah.
juice that one time, juice a variety or a certain amount, and that way you can have them for the rest of the week. You rinse, wash, put it away, boom, you're done for the whole week.
So
So
we
just
have a
manage
question
time
in.
management.
Sorry, Ron. We have a question in the comments that relates to what you're talking about right now. Is there a big difference between juicing and blending? Which gives you the most benefits? Because I'll be honest,
Juicing and
I have a Ninja, a NutriBullet, a Magic
I had a
Bullet.
ninja bullet something too. Yeah.
I
yeah,
have all that. The juicer, I left that in my mom's because she likes to make sofrito with that. But I
yeah,
think that the process of like sticking the fruits and like having it come out like it's too much.
it's a lot. Yeah, and me thinking of even starting this whole thing, I was just like, do I really want to commit to this? So, again, with the time management I've built for myself, it works. Juicing and blending, it all depends on what you're putting in. You're not gonna blend up a carrot and drink the all like the crunchy, the all the pulp. You're not gonna do that. They're gonna give you the same benefits.
Oh, you could take off, yeah, take them off because I think it's going. But I was
No,
gonna say, When it comes to when I juice, I tend to just do smoothies because I feel like the smoothies have more thicker texture.
I think, Ron, we can't. We're gonna figure it out because we do this live, y'all. We do this podcast live for the people. So Ron's gonna get his audio back so we could hear him talk that good stuff. But Melody, for yourself, could you hear? You can hear us, right, Ron?
Yeah, he could hear us, but we can't hear him. I think, but
Now, for you, like, if for me, I know juicing. I do my little like smoothies and stuff. But I just think there's so many factors of it: the blending and the mess afterwards, and the cleaning. And sometimes I feel like I've seen friends of mine juice, and then like all everything they put in for like this much of juice. I'm like, really? So, but yeah, could you let's see, we got Ron back. Headphone. Uh,
wait, I'm gonna say if you exit and come back, you should be fine.
all right, so we gonna Ron's going to join us right back.
What I
After
was gonna say was that I actually found out that Gatorade is not good for you. Gatorade and Powerade, I think they put so
oh,
much sugar, but
so
also
much soda, yeah,
so much like salt in it, and
yep.
it's supposed to be like electrolytes, but it's really not. I don't like drinking Pedialyte. I know Rami kind of said that when because I was sick that I should drink it just to like be heavily on fluids, but it just depends on fluids.
It's a go.
You're,
Yeah,
yep.
oh,
All
matter of
right. I'm
fact,
sorry,
hopefully
folks.
Ron, no, there's no.
Kind of
Let's go
thought that
back
was
to
gonna
the
happen.
commercial break. But
But
Ron
yeah,
is back.
Jay, thank you for he said he understood. But again, with the juicing, you just maximize the product. The consistency is better, and once again, it's more enjoyable than blending.
What?
Now, if you want to
What?
blend fruits and vegetables, or excuse me, just fruits, that's a banana. I can't put a banana in a blender, or
I
excuse me,
love
in a
bananas.
juicer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm
those are it's just what you choose to juice. Typically, you want a sugar and salt balance. When you're doing too much sugar, your body that can turn it can. It's not going to be a good healthy drink at that point because it's just too much sugar, diabetes and everything like that. But as like I said, when you do a nice balance and a daily balance with your daily activity and the burn that your body can put on that, it'll burn it off, and that's where you start to get seeing those results.
got it. That so we were talking about Gatorade and how I don't know, Gatorade has like a lot of sugar and
Even
salt.
Dasani water has, it's water, but it has like some type of salt in there
It tastes
that
nasty
basically
to
makes you
me.
want to drink more. I found that out while doing my flight attendant thing. That Dasani
I'm so
water.
sorry. Now I can't hear you guys.
Oh, at all? No. Go back and do the same thing. We'll be right here.
Reporting
Um
live at the Inner Circle Podcast. No, but let's see.
Coconut water is good
It's
too.
like
I just don't like the
it sounds
sweetness.
like Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Um
Let me try this
yeah.
one more time.
Yeah, you're fine. Go ahead.
Sorry about this.
Oh no, 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 it's
You're
cool.
fine.
Goodness.
Listen,
Spencer's being a hater.
technology is not our friend sometimes. I feel like technology runs us, like has us whipped, like um no, but juicing, I do a lot of smoothies. I don't know about you. Like I've seen people juice. I met people that do the blending. It's just too much for me. What
Not
about
only
you?
that, but me, I'm a seasonal juicer, like I or smoothie person. I don't see myself in the winter here in New York when there's a blizzard outside, fucking walking
You're
around
the
with
smooth.
with a smoothie in my hand. Like even when it comes to salads, I don't know. That's weird. I don't like eating or drinking things like that in the winter, which granted it shouldn't be based on the season.
Yeah. And
But
a really quick um tidbit and fun fact about Melanie and her bananas. because she said she loves bananas, and I meant to
Oh,
say
don't
this,
tell
and
them.
I meant to say this. Well, Ron was on. I was gonna call him Ron because Ronnie from Jersey Shore. But while Ron was on, Melanie, like, because I wanted to ask how he likes his
Don't
bananas.
come for
Hey
me.
yo,
Don't come for me.
but Melanie likes her bananas like basically going ripe, like they're going
So
bad.
fucking what? That's the
Like they
Dominican
have
in
the
me.
dark
I
part.
like no, I like them super yellow with like little
No, not super yellow. You like it like it
hold on.
changed.
I'm gonna show you how I like them. Let me get my assistant.
So Rod, we was just discussing because we was talking about bananas, and could you hear us?
Yep, I can hear.
And I was letting the people know how Melanie likes her bananas in particular,
Ripe
and she
with the
likes them
little
right.
black
Like,
dots.
okay, is that normal? Usually bananas are supposed to be yellow, and I told her since I met her, I'm like,
Everyone is different. First
no
of all,
one
that's a
eats
I like them super
that.
sweet. That's the Dominican in me. So what?
She likes it like when like
I
the yellow part's going black already and like mass soft inside and
Yeah,
turning a
that's how
different
I like
color.
mine.
You really? Oh, I'm
Thank
the
Yeah,
you,
minority.
assistant.
I'm the minority
This
that,
here.
that's
this is
how
how
I
I
like
like
nutrition.
them.
And again, coming from my background with the with the low potassium, I needed it quick and to have more of. So definitely, I would go with more of the rotten side.
And I just heard. I don't know if this. I just heard. One of the people, our people watching supporters, you get more nutrients from the bananas when they have freckles. So I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
I
that
did
yeah.
not know that. Look at us. We're learning here today. We're
See,
right here.
so y'all
Hey,
making fun
Luke,
of me
that's
over
what
something that I
bringing us
put you
No,
together.
no,
on.
I made fun of you, not y'all. I did. I
Luke,
rest my
that
case.
brings us together. I love it.
I rest my case. Now, Ron, I also seen you just don't do juices. I seen your Instagram. I seen the kids with the. It looks like popsicles type shooters, lollipops
Oh,
type of thing. So tell it's just not the juice. What other products you have for the people that are interested?
yeah. So that actually was a homemade video from one of our cousins. Um, she found out a way to give fruits and vegetables to her son. Um, she made the popsicle. So she would get one of my juices, the tight squeeze cold breeze, which is majority all fruits. So it's very sweet content, very good for you in with the natural sugars, but it is a sweeter content. She poured them in her, I guess, like a frost maker,
Looking. Oh.
pop maker, and then she went ahead and freeze them, and he loves them. And it was a great way, obviously, for the kids for the summer. I've even heard adults starting to do it, and they put a little drink in there. You know what I'm saying? People do what they got to do. I don't know. I
A
don't
little
suggest.
vodka.
A little vodka
Yeah.
with some good
But
stuff.
yeah, no. When it's sold, it's off my hand, and I'll give you my disclaimer most definitely. But like I said, it's a cool idea. Like I said, with the for the kids, they love them too. So yeah, I don't actually make that myself though.
Okay. Any plans, for the future? It's been a year, and I know creatives. I know, people who have a passion always have the wheels turning. And what's the next thing that you want to bring to your business? So what's next? Like besides the juice, do you have anything that maybe you could share with us here, a little exclusive of what you're thinking about possibly next to introduce?
Or
No, yeah,
expanding.
most definitely. Like I said,
Expanding, yeah,
never want to be one dimensional, right?
absolutely.
Always want to always have ideas and then expansions, and I definitely want to look into healthy bites. So I'll just say that much: healthy bites.
All right, all right.
Yes,
Let's see
healthy
where
bites.
you're going with this.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, with the shop coming in, juices, some healthy bites. I think that is a beautiful. We're gonna be doing, like I said, squeeze is urban, so we're gonna definitely start implementing a lot of the urban feel to it with the artwork. You see me already. I'm not
Yeah.
your average juicer, as people have this stigma on juicing and what that looks like. There's it's not look like anything, other than a healthy individual. So we're gonna
Right.
embrace that and bring that to the culture of juicing anywhere we go, no matter if it's a pop-up storefront, any type of event that we will have. We definitely want to influence all cultures of life to join in and in this health and wellness mixture.
I would just speak it into existence. In a couple of years, you'll probably be in like Trader Joe's or like Whole Foods or something like that. That would
To
be
the
super dope.
universe. To the
And having
universe.
Yeah,
like a a, a multi-chain gym, like what's
And
it,
with that,
LA Fitness or whatever.
with that being
yeah.
said, you
I feel
mentioned that.
the live idea just because that's the freshness of everything. But like I said, the business part of me, yes, most definitely get those drinks pasteurized and get them shipped out. That was going to be one of your questions to you, was thinking of how you can
There you
get
go.
Yep.
it out there.
There
I'm
you
trying
But
to
go.
get some squeeze.
There you go.
How
You
can
know what I'm
how can
saying.
we get some squeeze juice in New York?
History. Yeah, exactly.
that's
Like you're in
the plan,
Vegas. Like,
plan
what's
in
the plan?
place for the future. Definitely get and by the way, it's very expensive to ship, but
It is.
with certain companies and stuff like that, they have it fixed with the FedEx and all that. But anyhow, a pasteurization machine is something that's needed to do that. So any of your fruits and vegetable drinks that say cold pressed with and raw, they're pasteurized. And what that does, that gives it life.
Mm,
So that gives it a longer life than 7 days.
Nice.
Typical drinks without pasteurization, they will last for 7 days before they ferment.
mm.
So again, once that pasteurization happens, they bottle it up, they package it up, and then they ship it out. That's that process, and that's something that we'll be looking to in the future. And like I said, will you guys be able to enjoy squeeze out there in New York
Awesome. Because I was just
and
saying, what
all over?
about all around the world? Because I was just saying, what about if some, whatever, any of our listeners or watchers listening, if they want to order, like, is that something in the future that we could expect? So,
It would be. Trust me, it'll be. Like I said, it's been talked about. It's been planned out, and it's definitely in the back of our heads right now. Like I said, we're trying to get Vegas stable, and then stabilize Vegas. Get that. uh, get Vegas situated, and then we could go ahead and start spreading our wings a little bit and
We
go
need
further out.
to, Charlie, we need to go to Vegas. We need to, when you have your pop up, when you have your shop up and running, we'll pull up. Monster and
Yes,
Ghost will be there. We could
yes,
have a little,
yes.
we could have
Monster
a
Ghost will
little
be there.
pop up section.
a little inner circle monster and ghost squeeze juicery little clash type of thing,
Yes,
Yeah.
fusion.
I have so many supporters. Again, you guys know Spencer, and if for who you don't, me and Spencer are best friends from high school. Man, we
Oh wow.
grew up, we worked the whole system. It wasn't for us, and we figured we have so many great ideas. We're both so creative, so we came up with our companies. Monster Ghost is his fragrant line, incense and candle line, and then mine, Juice Squeeze. My family, my sister has she has a body invasive she's gonna fat trans.
Ooh.
There we go. She's out here in Vegas.
I'm
Um,
coming over.
my brother-in-law he has a car service where he comes to you, fix your car. Man, it's just endless. We all decided to just go ahead and just take
Go
on
for
this
it.
entrepreneurship
I love it.
and thrive, and and we have to, to survive. Because
Mhm.
why make other people money?
I'm
Love
We
to
don't
saying.
see it.
deserve it.
I love to hear
I love
it.
to
We're
see it. I
gonna
love
go
to.
make money.
Yeah, I love to see it. That's why I
Gonna
love
make
having people on like you on the show, like the Spencers and you and Spencer. Because of Spencer, you came. I really because it inspires me. People like you, the Spencer, people out there inspire me and motivate me to keep going for my path. What lights my soul on fire. You know what I'm saying? And so I love it. I love to see it. I love to see people win.
and I'm glad I can get you excited for that because, like I said, the truth is, the first thing someone told me what entrepreneurship said, you're gonna have to fail to learn, and I said,
Mm.
what the fuck is that mean?
Hmm.
Gonna have to fail to learn, and at the end of the day, it takes you back to when you're a child. You fell off your bike, you fell off your skates,
Get
you
back
kept
up.
going, you kept going. You had to fail in order to succeed. and learn and push forward and make better ideas and not live in the past, and it made a lot of sense rather than when it first came out of his mouth. So, like I said, it when it comes out, talking to an entrepreneur, it's gonna sound very tempting, scary, um, and like I said, it's all about your drive, though. It's about your drive, and if you got it, you will succeed.
I think it's amazing too that you guys also took a time where COVID was happening and decided to like flip it and invest and do things with your time. Because I think
Yeah,
a lot of people give COVID and all this bullshit a bad rap, but it actually was the fire that people needed in their bellies to get
Some
shit
people,
started.
a lot of people, I
Some
feel.
people, but yeah, so I think that that's amazing. And if you could do it during a time like that where there's so much uncertainty, you could do it. You're gonna succeed.
no, I appreciate it. No, it was definitely a battle, and like I said, I did have something that could help contribute to COVID. So, I hate to say, I wouldn't say I'm glad COVID happened, but COVID definitely, like you said, opened up our eyes. Um,
Yeah,
Health and wellness was a thing now. It's bigger than ever, and it's gonna be forever bigger than a
Mhm.
big thing because, like I said, we keep coming out with new ideas. CBD is a new thing. CMOS is exploding. Again, juice with the cold pressed juices, smoothies. Everyone's doing their part into keeping themselves healthy
right.
because, like I said, long run, it's not safe. It's
And
not
at our
safe, and they
age is
realize
the
that.
proper time to do it.
Hmm. We are in that age group, that millennial 30 to 40 age group. But now let's have some fun. It's been a pleasure and learning so much. But with so much fruit talk and vegetable talk, I want to play a little game. Ron, are you
Okay.
ready? Are you ready? Are you cool with this? It's
I
gonna be
think
quick
I'm
and
ready.
painless. The rules are simple, Ron. I'm gonna drop a fruit. I should have picked some veggies too, but um, I'm gonna drop a fruit, and you're basically going to guess the origin of the fruit. We are gonna learn here today. Listen, I did some
We
learning
all
too.
gonna learn.
I did some learning. I didn't know. I did. I had to come up with the game and investigate all this and things. So I
Oh,
learned
I'm ready.
myself.
Let's play. Let's
So
play.
there's no losing here. All right. So the first fruit. Remember origin. First fruit, apples. Where is
Okay.
your juice from? Apple. Apples. The origin of apples.
Uh,
I was gonna say
Europe.
something dumb like Adam and Eve. No, I'm kidding.
Europe.
No, Central Asia. Central
Central
What?
Asia.
Asia. Uh huh. Uh huh. Next, pineapple.
I love pineapples.
America.
No, Brazilian. It says Brazil, but they also mentioned Southern and Central America in 1943 when
So
the
he's
Oh,
Columbus
technically
okay.
age and all
right.
that. No, no, no. They're not.
He
No.
said he said America, Central America.
Okay, South Central America. Okay,
We're
we'll,
in
we'll
the
take it. We'll take it. We'll
Americas.
take it. We'll take it. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it.
Yeah, I'm trying to help you out.
Next, strawberries.
Central America.
We
Hell,
live.
Ontario, California.
No, you know what? I'll give it to you. North America. I was surprised by this. I was surprised it was North America. I'm like, really, strawberry? I love strawberries. It's one of my favorites. Papaya.
That sounds very Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
Central America.
I think Caribbean.
You want to be more specific? A lot of people love going to this place on vacations, and it's south of Texas.
Oh, you better know if you're from California. Where do you guys go when y'all want to turn up and eat tacos?
Mexico.
Southern Mexico. There you go. We'll give it to you. We'll give it to you. Papayas come from Southern
Hey, good
Mexico.
looking out.
All right, we got two more. We got two more. We won't make you sweat that much longer. Oranges.
Oranges. Asia.
Yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
Yeah.
I was thinking Florida.
Yes. Asia, southern time, yeah. And now the last one my favorites, lemon.
Puerto
Lemons
Rico.
and limes. Oh, that's India.
You know what? I'm gonna give it to you because when I was doing the research, it says Asia, but there was mentioning of India as well. So I'm gonna give it to you.
So some about
There
the
you
six.
go. It didn't mention
Okay,
India too, but but it says Asia. It says Asia, Northern Asia, but in that same whole article, it also mentioned
Again,
India.
or yeah.
It did. So
India.
I give it to you. I give it to you. See, it
I
was
give that to me.
painless.
Come on, man, give that to me.
I give it to you. Now you see, it was easier painless, and we all learned something. Peaches. I don't know
Yeah,
where peaches come
I
from. I will have to
definitely.
look that up.
Georgia.
From Georgia. I get my peaches down in Georgia. You see, it was pretty easy. But Rod, really quick. I know we have to go. Time's just zooming by, but we want you to sell yourself. This is one of my favorite quotes. Like I tell my guests, sell yourself like a prostitute in church. Let all our people know where they could find you, where they could support you, and just raise you up. All the places they could check you out.
Most definitely. So once again, Squeeze Juicery. Squeeze is SKWEEZ. Okay, Juicery at Instagram, or what is it? Instagram at what is it? At me, or what do they do?
At Squeeze Juicery. At
I'm
Squeeze
about to
Boom.
follow
Juicery.
right
And it's
now.
and you know what? You guys can see it on the ticker. Hey, it's at Squeeze Juicery is
Yeah.
on the ticker. So yeah.
Boom. Click on that. Check us out. We're in Las Vegas. Okay. We also do pop ups in California. So again, we're starting to spread around. Squeeze Juicery is raw. It's cold press. Okay. I'm trying to sell it, but I can't get it.
No. Where they can follow you, everywhere they can follow you,
Because I'm
support
not a
you. So then.
hooker in church, man. No. No, anytime you guys, everyone's coming to Vegas. Anytime you come to Vegas, please come visit Squeeze Juicery. Like I said, follow that site. It's going to keep our whereabouts and where we popping up. We do a lot of things in Henderson. We do a lot of things in downtown Las Vegas, and we also participate in Summerlin. So we are covering Las Vegas. Again, anytime that you are in town and you need a little pick me up, we got 8 drinks. A detoxer, a hydration, a nourishment, and then I have wellness shots. The wellness shots is going to be 3 to 4 wellness shots, and those pack power. 2 ounces get you back in the game, okay, and or get you back home, whatever you choose.
There you go. You guys heard it. Definitely follow our boy. We love people who are just doing their damn thing and just going for it and not being afraid, being fearless. So definitely support our boy Ron. As for us, Melanie, let's end it with gratitude. I want to end it, and it sounds corny because Ron's here, we're talking food and all that stuff. But I do want to end it and be grateful for the fact that I'm blessed that I could get my hands on such nutritions like fruits and veggies. I try to be as healthy as I can. It's the one body that God gave us on this earth, anyways. And I'm glad for fruits and veggies. I'm grateful for it. So as corny as it is, I have to include that today as my gratitude.
Well, similar to you, I wanna say that I'm grateful for lemon and ginger because that's what got me through this cold and this sinus issue
He's
that I
been sick for
have.
like 2 weeks, Ron. 2 weeks.
2 weeks on and off. It's bad. I'm holding my coughs. And what else? And healthness and what is it? Health and wellness. That's it.
Wellness, yeah.
And I do want to go to Vegas, get my body sculpting on. Erica, I'll be seeing you soon.
All right, and then for us, you guys could, if you guys are watching, listening, where a drive to work, whatever, if you didn't catch the live show, you guys could catch us on YouTube. We are on Apple streaming, with streaming on Spotify, iHeart, Google Podcast, Speaker, all your favorite places. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you give us a like, follow. All those little things matter. And we'll see you guys next week, same place, same time. All right,
Eat your
we are now.
bananas.
Eat your right bananas. I guess they have more nutrients. I stand corrected.
There
Later
you go,
on.
man.
See
We
you
all
guys.
learned a lot of stuff today, didn't we?
Adios.